guys, Mike here again. Isaiah 41 verse 10. So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. And these are just scriptures that have got healings in them, and just the nature of healing and some of the context around healing. And in the context of this one in Isaiah, God is, he's through Isaiah, he's speaking to the Babylonian captives that had been taken by the Babylonians, and people were making idols. But you, Israel, my servant, Jacob, whom I've chosen, those descendants of Abraham, who was my friend, who was my chosen servant, I've chosen you, and I've not rejected you. So even though Israel was exiled because of sin and unbelief, it was still not exiled by God. Remember the covenant that God made with Abraham back in Genesis 15. That was an unconditional covenant, so it still applies even today. So being a descendant of that covenant, there was to be no fear. So the Lord remains their God, and he'll continue to help them and strengthen them and uphold them. And that's why he says, do not fear, for I'm with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I'll strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Matthew Henry, the famous commentator, says this in one of his works. He says, observe with what tenderness God speaks, and how willing he is to let the heirs of promise know the immutability of his counsel, and how desirous to make them easy. Fear thou not, for I am with thee, not only within call, but present with thee. Be not dismayed at the power of those that are against you, for I am your God and engaged on your behalf. Are you weak? I'll strengthen you. Are you destitute of friends? I'll help you. Are you ready to sink, ready to fall? I'll uphold you. It's a great piece of scripture, and when Matthew Henry wrote that, there was lots of these and thous, but I didn't want to kill you with old King James. But that verse, Isaiah 41:10, is the foundation for many songs that were written. There are at least 4 well-known hymns. How firm a foundation, the right hand of God, guide me, O thou great Jehovah, and just a closer walk with thee. And of course, Elvis recorded that, so did Johnny Cash, and so did even Bob Dylan. So be inspired today. Do not fear. God's with us, and he's going to bless us. Be good.